Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning, Texans. It's been chilly for the past couple of days, and Texas has a chance of becoming a winter wonderland before fall has even ended.
And a staff member who's going above and beyond to improve our school's mental health.
And another whose dedication to his sport led him to teaching. I'm Allie Jo Owens.
And I'm Jay Cruz. NHSTV Live starts right now. Wildfires have been raging all across California, killing 44 people since they broke out. The wildfire burning in Northern California, dubbed the Camp Fire, is now the deadliest wildfire in California history, responsible for 42 of the 44 deaths and the evacuation of 52,000 residents. As of Monday night, it was approximately 30% contained, with firefighters working hard to end the fire. California Sheriff Corey Honea gave this statement at a press conference.
As of today, an additional 13 human remains have been recovered, which brings the total number to 42. And if I understand, that makes this the deadliest fire in the history of the United States, wildland fire in the history of the United States. Of those 13, 10 human remains were located in Paradise, 7 in homes, and 3 outside. 3 from the Concow area, 2 were outside homes, 1 was inside a home.
Co-founder of Marvel Comics, Stan Lee, passed away midday yesterday at the age of 95. Stan Lee was responsible for creating Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, the Incredible Hulk, and Iron Man. Walt Disney CEO Bob Iger expressed Stan Lee was as extraordinary as the characters he created, a superhero in his own right to Marvel fans around the world. Stan had the power to inspire, to entertain, and to connect.
You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.
CNN has filed a lawsuit against President Trump and the Trump administration following the banning of White House correspondent Jim Acosta from White House grounds. This comes back on the Acosta's supposedly rude behavior at the White House press conference last week. CNN claims Acosta's banishment is the violation of the First and Fifth Amendment. No statements have been made by the Trump administration. However, we will keep you updated as the story develops.
Moving on to school news. If you're interested in trying out for the NHS girls soccer team or interested in becoming a girls soccer manager, you must attend the meeting tomorrow, November 14th. The meeting will take place at 6 p.m. in the media room within the 500 hallway.
One amazing individual on campus has made it her responsibility to improve the overall mental and emotional health of not only students, but other staff and parents as well. NHSTV's Aurora Wrights has the story.
As a never-before-seen position opens up at Northwest Counseling Center this year, Ms. Bermia takes on the role.
My role here at Northwest High School is as an intervention counselor, and what I do is I provide individual counseling, group counseling, and I do prevention and awareness activities on campus.
Students may seek help because of their mental health, emotional health, depression, problems at home, bullying, and many more.
Getting to know students individually and getting to know them, I think there's a lot of pressure to act certain ways when you're in public and people know you, but when students are in here, I feel like they really get to be themselves.
Not originally from the States, she's faced a few challenges growing up.
I think we all have things that happen in our childhood that shape who we are today, and so for me it's no different. I was born in Mexico and I grew up there, and then I immigrated here, and that's definitely had an impact on the way that I view life.
In her free time, she's an advocate for equal rights and maternal health.
One of the things that I do is co-sponsor a student-run club called Lift, where students can participate and do activities that spread kindness and improve tolerance.
Not only does Miss Bermia help with students, but also staff and parents. She's working to hold parent nights, helping parents understand what their teen is going through.
I hope that students know that regardless of their age or their gender or their experiences, that I respect them and that they will be valued when they come and talk to me.
This has been Aurora with NHSTV.
Thanks, Aurora. Now, the calendar says November, but it's starting to feel like December in North Texas. This morning, we had a light freeze that will warm up in the afternoon. In fact, freezes are predicted to pop up all week, with a hard freeze tomorrow morning. Don't worry, though. No roads are predicted to freeze over, and temperatures below freezing will even out to sunny but chilly afternoons. But the big question everyone is asking, is there a chance of snow this month? Well, rain paired with wet snowflakes could be possible in North Texas this week, but not much in the DFW area. Matter of fact, even if it did, it would nowhere be enough to constitute as a snow day and would most likely melt before it hit the ground. But at least now we don't have to deal with any pesky mosquitoes. So remember, Texans, dress warm this week because it's going to stay cold for quite a while.
We have another spotlight on a very involved coach who has made it his mission to help athletes and his students excel in what they do. NHSTV's Ray Bear has the story.
Our new track, football, and wrestling coach is excited to start his third year teaching and coaching, and his first year here at Northwest. Coach Kirby was very athletic in high school and college, which later led him to his career.
In high school, I played football as well as I wrestled, and then in college, I played football at the University of North Texas. My classes know I'm very proud of that, and so we talk about it quite a bit in class.
His desire for the sport started from a young age and developed him into the coach he is today.
I love the game of football. I started playing when I was 9 years old. I've always kind of been a player coach, so as I played throughout high school and college, I always was trying to correct people and kind of make them better. And I think it was just kind of a natural change that after I got done playing, I was going to get into coaching.
Coach Kirby has a passion for helping out his students and athletes excel, which has left an impact on many Texans.
I love when that light bulb goes off, whether it be in the classroom or on the football field or wrestling mat, track. Whenever a kid just gets it, and we've been talking about a certain thing, and then they do it right, and they get that aha moment, like, oh yes, you're right, I did it right. That's kind of what I get excited about. That gets me really jacked up, just because I really love seeing kids learn and really getting to excel in what they love to do.
Even though he has a busy school life, he goes home to a loving and big family whom he enjoys spending his time with.
I have a wife. Her name is Lauren.
Well, our Northwest coaches have already been doing such an amazing job this year, especially our football coaches. Now, speaking of football, playoff dress-up day is tie-dye tomorrow, so make sure to wear your colorful clothes to show your spirit.
And speaking of clothes, FCCLA is selling t-shirts for senior shirts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We have one in the studio right now.
They're really nice. The long sleeve and the design and everything are just really nice.
I really love the colors. And how much are these shirts?
The shirts are $20, and you can buy them from Miss Hammy or Miss Meadows.
Cool. I may stop by today and pick one up right now.
I think I might too. Well, that's all we have on the show today, Texans.
Make sure to stay warm.
This has been NHSTV Live.